Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to It's the Bree Show, aka B.T.P Reads. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to this reading for all my Pisces placements. First, I will pull a card for like a romantic love, reading, just because Venus is now in Leo. Excuse me, and it will be transiting through Leo till about October 9th. Okay, and then after that, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a regular energy reading for you guys, okay? So, Pisces placements, all Pisces placements, Pisces edition, be June 8th. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is for Venus and Leo transits. Venus and Leo transit for all Pisces placements. Let's see. Venus and Leo transit for all Pisces placements, Pisces edition for Venus and Leo transit. So we have, okay, so since this is the last card, I'll take I'll take both cards for you guys, okay? But I usually just been taking one. So we have passion and then we have flirt. Okay, what y'all got going on? All this loving, dubbing, and touching and rubbing. Okay, so flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then passion, allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy, baby. Oh, and then make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. So it may just be that simple. Now, some of you guys, I feel like you need to open up. Like, it's just that simple. If you are not already, like, I feel like that's the advice. You need to open up. Open yourselves up to love. Open yourself to passion. Open yourselves up to new things. Or I feel like that's what you guys are going to be embodying, okay? Especially, and I can tell you right now, I'm a Venus and Leo natal. So, yeah, baby, have the time of your life, okay? Or just don't be so serious, okay? Maybe some of you guys were just very serious before, okay? Or maybe you took things too serious. Now it's time to have a little fun in the sun. Literally, Leo ruled by the sun. It's time to have a little fun in the sun, baby. Okay, get your little feet wet. You know what I'm saying? I know you might be getting something else wet too. Excuse me, but I know that's your business. Okay, make the effort. Yeah. So something here, your relationships, your partnerships, even dealing with family and friends, but it takes effort. It takes work, Pisces. Remember your opposite, Virgo. Okay, it's not all about just daydreaming, or it's not all about just emotions and feelings and I love you and the other stuff. Things also take work. Things also take communication, right? To a certain extent, you have to learn to perfect things. Okay? So that may be a thing too. Like maybe some of you guys are working on, you will be working on like maybe the way you're relating to your partners, maybe the way that you come across, or like your sexual appeal or something like that. Maybe you guys need to open yourselves up more to intimacy. Okay, maybe you were afraid in the past of being intimate, or maybe you didn't know how to really like communicate, or maybe you didn't really know how to or where more so you wanted to like communicate, or with who, or maybe you didn't know where you wanted to really put in the work or the effort, or maybe you didn't know how to. Okay, but I feel like too, something here, it may just take your time as well, or that's the advice, to take your time. Like take your time with things, take your time with the people you love, or take your time with who and what it is you value here. Okay? But something here, it's like it just takes effort. Right? Or just put in some effort. Or this may be like, someone you may meet during this transit, okay? They may be very passionate. They may be very flirty, okay? They're willing to put in the work. They're willing to put in the effort here, Pisces placements. But it's like, are you? Right? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of you too, maybe you just need to get a little bit adventurous as well. Maybe you need to travel a little bit or go to different places, or, you know, maybe just do new things, right? Have a little bit more fun, okay? Especially like if you're finally single now, or even if you do come into a relationship, okay? Like within this partnership, within this relationship, okay? Or even if you are in one already, like I feel like it's still the same thing. Like put in the, make sure you put in the effort, make sure you put in the work. Like, yes, there may be a lot of passion, there may be a lot of fire, there may be a lot of heat, maybe even a lot of sex. S-E-X. Take a deep breath. Okay, all that. Okay, but don't forget that things still need to be based off, you know what I'm saying? Like reality to a certain extent, right? Or, you still need to put in the work, right? Or something like that. Or it's like you still need to make sure things make sense, okay? Unless you just want to kind of live in a fantasy, you want to just kind of, you don't really want real, you don't want something real here. You want to just kind of stay in this world of, okay, well, I just want that. I just want the passion. I just want the sex. I just, then it's like, okay, well, then that's all you're going to get. You understand? It's nothing real, nothing solid is going to come from this, or maybe even just stability. You're not really going to have that, okay? If you don't base it off reality, or if you don't make sure that, you're looking at all the details here, right? Or you're actually, like I said, putting in the work here, you're actually making something real. All right. And some of you guys, that's just their advice. Like once you put in the work, once you put in more effort, okay, maybe some of you guys maybe need to put yourselves more out there, or, kind of go after what it is that you want. Maybe some of you guys were reluctant in the past. Maybe you wanted people to chase you or something like that. But maybe it's time for you to, it's not about chasing nobody, but, just put in the effort. Like, maybe step more into your masculine role. Don't be afraid to like get rejected, basically. Shit. Pisces placements, Pisces edition, June 8th to the 15th. So we have the Hermit card. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I have Virgo in your chart. 2 of Pentacles at the bottom. Some of you guys may find some hidden information, or you may be doing some type of research or something like that, or studying here pertaining to like maybe money situations or what you do for work. Maybe some of you guys are struggling a little bit, or maybe you were kind of unbalanced within your money situation, or maybe even your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs. Maybe you were kind of unsure or indecisive about something, or what you actually believe, or what you want. Okay, or just maybe where you want to put your money at, or how you want to make money. Okay, something here may just take more research, or I feel like some of you guys may just be researching, or it's kind of like you're, you may be alone here with your thoughts, kind of, maybe trying to balance things out. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles is almost like, it's like he's trying to make that shit work. He's trying to juggle. He's trying to, he's trying to carry both of the Pentacles. Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands here, King of Wands, sorry, Knight of Wands, Temperance, and 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, so yeah, so there's a whole Some of you guys, you may be dealing with like a lot of excitement, movement, passion here, maybe even just a lot of energy. Or it's like you guys, maybe you may just have some, like a burst of energy this week or something like that. You could be like around family, dealing with family, home situations with the Four of Wands. Maybe you're close to home, or something here is close to like your heart space, okay? Maybe some of you guys are celebrating here, or you're partying. Maybe you moved into a new home or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles. Something here too. Now, some of you guys, maybe you were moving kind of fast or at a fast pace, or maybe something here kind of changed, you know, kind of quick, or it will change swiftly. Or maybe this is some of you guys, like maybe you changed quickly, or you moved at, you know, you moved kind of quick, you're moving fast, or, you know, you're just really stepping into what makes you happy, what makes you proud, your Leo energy, or, you know, just what really brings you that fire, what lights you up. Okay, maybe that's what some of you guys are kind of thinking about, or maybe that's what some of you guys were trying to kind of trying to balance out here, or maybe doing some type of studying or research on. Okay, or maybe, you know, some of you guys are like asking yourself questions, or maybe you need to ask yourself questions, or maybe you're asking your family questions or something like that. Or like maybe if you do want to move homes or locations or something like that, okay? Maybe that's just the advice. You may need to ask more questions or just do more research before you just move, or before you like up and take some type of opportunity. But I do kind of feel a sense of impulsiveness here though as well, okay? Or kind of like once you sit with something, or once you feel like you have enough information, okay, or it's like you're going more so based off of your intuition here. You're going based off of intuitive guidance, or you're being guided to a certain space, you're being guided to a certain place, okay? Maybe even where you live at, or like something like that, or like your home, your community. Maybe it's something here, like it's almost like it has a certain spirit, or something here is like very spiritual almost, okay? Something here is healing. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, have Sagittarius in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, this is you at the bottom, High Priestess. Yeah, it's like something here is very spiritual, or this is you guys, you're very spiritual, you're very in tune, or you may need to be. Something here takes a level of spirituality. Something here takes a level of understanding. Or maybe this is just what's finally coming in, especially if you were in solitude, or if you are in solitude. Yeah, and Nine of Pentacles. This could, this could have to deal with your, like now maybe some of you guys are healing your money, your financial situation is healing, or something here is changing, or it needs to change, or you're going through some type of pivotal shift. Maybe even regards to your self-confidence for some of you guys, your self-esteem, okay? Or that's what you need to work on here. Maybe that's what you need to work on improving, or it's like I feel like where you live, or what you are emotionally connected to here, or something like that. Maybe even for some of you guys, like your money situation, or your ability to be independent. Okay, it may even affect you to a certain extent, or it may affect some type of change here going on, or that's what's changing. That's what's shifting, okay? Or that's what needs to be, that's what's, maybe that's what needs more moderation, more balance. Pisces placements, Pisces be dishing, June 8th to the 15th. Page of Swords. Okay. So yeah, this could, now some of you guys, you could definitely be studying, learning, researching here. Maybe you're learning, you're researching, or you might need to, like, I don't know, like maybe you're wanting to push something out in a different way, or maybe you guys are wanting to learn, or you're learning more about money, like opportunities, investments, or something like that. Or something you're dealing with, like independence, or your independence, okay? Or this may be a new journey you guys are stepping into, like becoming more independent, becoming more, maybe even individualistic, okay? You need to learn how to be your own individual, Pisces placements, or it's like you need to learn how to have your own identity here, or like express yourself freely. Like you need to be able to embrace expressing yourself freely here without shame or guilt, or that's what you already are doing, or that's what you're learning here. 10 of Wands, yeah. I feel like too, some of you guys, maybe you're learning here about like something here, maybe that was once causing you burdens, or you know, maybe something here you just really put a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of effort into. Okay, or maybe some of you guys are like flying around, or you're moving around a lot, running around a lot, or mentally, like you may just be mentally running around. Okay, your mind is everywhere, or it's like there's research, there's information everywhere, right? Especially if you are trying to make some type of investment, or if you're trying to bring more money or resources into your life or into your situation. I feel like it's money everywhere. It's enough money for everyone, or it's like it's enough information. It's information everywhere, right? It's King of Swords. It's information everywhere. It's resources everywhere. It's about how you utilize it. So I feel like that's the key really to success, or to growth here, or to your success and to your growth. To realize that there's opportunities everywhere, Pisces placements. There's money everywhere, or something like that. Okay? Yeah. Or you can do something in a new way, or in your own way here. Okay? Also too, maybe even dealing with you guys is like, now if some of you guys were taking some type of course or something like that, maybe some of you guys are finally completing it this week, or you're finally completing something, or it's like you're learning, or you have learned to master your thoughts, or something like that, or something here it's like it's becoming clear, okay? Or it's being seen clearly here, okay? Or maybe the way that you think, or dealing with ideas and concepts, or whatever. Or if you are on a new journey, if you are on some type of new quest, or doing a lot of studying and research. Knight of Cups at the bottom, yeah. I feel like it's a lot of messages. Like I said, it's a lot of messages. It's a lot of resources. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of opportunities. It's everywhere, or it's all around you, or maybe this is like online, the internet. Because you see too, even her, like the Page of Swords, how she has this big book in her hand, right? And it's like everything that she needs is in there, okay? And then she's holding like a, almost like a string of light bulbs. And I feel like the light bulbs almost represents her, like her inner light, her light, her thoughts, right? So now this too can be like new thoughts, new ideas and concepts. Maybe you guys are executing here, or wanting to execute, okay? This could too, with the Nine of Cups, I mean, this could potentially have to do with someone you are like emotionally invested into as well, or your love life and things like that, okay? Or things you love, what it is you love here, even if it does pertain to like work, okay? But I feel like you know, you guys are like finally growing up, or something here is finally growing. It's evolved, okay? Or it's like you have elevated, okay? Or that's the advice, okay? You know, allow something to be elevated, allow something to rise, or allow yourself to be elevated. Okay, maybe some of you guys maybe some of you guys are going to school, or maybe you want to go back to school, or you want a form of education, or you need that. Okay, maybe something here requires you to be more, like a little bit more educated, or you may just become more educated pertaining to something, especially if it does involve like the material world or financial situations, investments, okay? Or just your own like spirit, your own spirituality, okay? And being able to be independent, okay? Or do something like on your own or in your own way, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there.